Hey, Jim Greamy. I have something I want to show you guys. I got a voltage converter for a friend of ours here in my church, and it's a gift. I'll be giving it to her this Wednesday. She travels a lot to the Middle East, and so I got her a TRYACE. That's the name of this company. TRYACE. It's a 2,000 watt converter adapter. Now, what's very nice about this thing? First, this comes in these guys do a good job. This is and I know, ladies, if you've ever purchased perfume, they spend more money on the bottle than the perfume's worth. It smells good, but it's not worth what they charge. But they've invested a good amount of money to put this in packaging that actually makes sense. In fact, they show you the three prongs. First, let me show you this device. This is the converter. I'm going to hold it here. You can see it's got printing on the front of this. You've got two parts of this. This is the AC adapter. What this is primarily for is it's made for heavy load personal items that you travel with, like curling irons and hair dryers primarily, up to 2,000 watts, 10 amps. The top here is grounded. This part here, this is an ungrounded plug. This is primarily for things like cell phone plugs, like rechargeable plugs. Android sometimes doesn't use they've got some Androids that use these. This is more for Apple. They use the power block, and some of the Sony rather uses power blocks and stuff, and so does Samsung. But some of them come with just a cord that's got a plug on the end. That's what this one's for. And then they come with two USB ports that you can do this. On the back here, this is flipped down. Now, this plug-in itself is not really truly made to plug into the wall. I did, just for a very short time, so I could test the outputs of these. But I made sure I put it under no load. I didn't have it in there any longer than it took me to test it, because this thing will not function on a US or a Japanese 110 volt grid, basically, is what that was. So what they do is they provide you with three plugs. First, they give you this plug, and what's nice about this, I do not have this memorized, so I'm going to show you. This one is actually made for the UK. I guess it's kind of like that. I guess it's for the UK. This is for the UK. This one is made for Australia and like New Zealand, and other countries use these. And of course, this and this one here is the pin plug. It's made primarily for European destinations. The friend of ours that we're getting this for, she travels primarily to the Middle East, and she will really like this. Now, they include this very nice. This is a mesh bag, but it's padded the way it's made. It's actually kind of cool. It's stretchy, padded, and this will fit inside of it. Now, just as a note, I would not put this in your carry-on. You will get stopped. They may even take it from you, and so I would recommend you put it in your checked baggage because this is fairly substantial. I do not know the exact weight of this thing. It may say it on Amazon's site. I have no idea. Now, this is flip up. You plug it into the back of those different adapter prongs, and then you're able to go. Now, it comes with a nice little instruction, and you can read them. They've taken the time to make sure that they, this TRYACE is a Chinese company. They make goods. They make good things, things that actually work at a much less expensive price than sometimes you get in other brands. But they want to sell you this. They want to show you that it is high quality because they offer a 24-month warranty, 60-day money back, a 24/7, 365 customer support. They want to sell this, and they know it's good enough that they're not going to have to eat these. And so that's why they've got that type of warranty. Think about some other goods, cars, etc., that offer this just an insane warranty because they know they're never going to have to pay it out because they make a good product. Well, TRYACE seems to be they make a good product. The plastic is a high-quality plastic. It is the type, I have not tested this. I am not a design engineer, but it's the same type that I use that you see in high-temperature plastics, that you see in a lot of electrical outlets and things, especially like 220 outlets, which makes sense because a lot of the grids that this is designed for are 220 grids. It's got the flip in, flip out These are really just blades. They're not really designed. I put them, like I said, I plugged it in long enough so I could test it. That was it. 113 volts came out of here. About 62, 63 volts came out of here. These are about right. Low amperage, so this is for phones. This up here, you can put your computers in there, hair dryers, curling irons, etc. This is really nice. On the back of this, so you don't always have to worry about keeping this with you. On the back of this, it gives you some instructions. You can see how they're written. You probably can't read it because, number one, I'm just using my camera on my iMac, and you get what you get. And so this is what this is. This is just nice. I mean, it's just really, really a nice product. It's very well made. It's substantial. It's heavy, and of course, they put it in this nice little. You've got room in this bag. You can slip it in the bag. You can also, because it's stretchy, you can put your adapter plugs in here as well. It is $43.99. I got a discount. I think it's like a $5 discount or 10% discount is what I got on this. And so it's a great thing. And this one's the deluxe, and I guess the deluxe means that you have all this nicer packaging. And so I would go for the deluxe. I mean, come on. It gives you a nice little package, and everything gets to keep in one spot. For ladies, airline stewardesses, anybody that's traveling, this is the ideal thing to have, and it's great. Me, I try to stay in the good old USA, and I don't really have a use for this, but it's a great gift. And for the price, it's something that's affordable. And don't forget the warranty. 24 months, 60-day returns, 24/7, 365 support. And you really can't go wrong. And you're buying it on Amazon. Amazon makes sure that whatever these companies promise, that they follow through with it. And I've had that experience myself with Amazon, and I hope you have the same experience as well.